Gentlemen, welcome to Mantelligence. Here's another interesting topic we want to share.
Do you remember that video from Psych2Go that we watched with Larry last time?
Yes, that was 5 subconscious things you do that make others ignore you.
I know we both enjoyed it, so I'm certain you'll enjoy this video about the 5 subconscious things you do that make her ignore you.
To make sure you know why people ignore you, we're also going to tell you the number 1 sign that makes people notice you. Let's begin.
Number 5, all rise for Judgy McJudgerson. Is she into you? If you judge and criticize her all the time, she probably isn't.
You won't make a girl crazy for you if every time she shares something, you're also getting ready to put her down.
If she comes to you with a problem, say being stuck in traffic and missing an important meeting, you can respond in 2 ways.
The first is, I'm sorry that happened. Are you okay? How did your boss take it? Did they accept your explanation? This way, you'll let her know that you care about what happened and how it made her feel.
Empathizing with her will make her feel like you're on her side. On the other hand, the other way you might respond can be the reason she's ignoring you.
If you respond in a way like, you should have left earlier. If you didn't stay up late last night, you could have gotten up at 6 a.m. like you always do. After all, you said that the meeting you had at 7:30 was really important.
Responding this way tells her that you care only about being right, and that comforting her comes second to letting her know that she messed up.
If you want to know how to get a girl to like you, do the first response all the time.
That is a great way to get her to like you. Check out this video for more ways to make a girl chase you. Number 4, don't be a creep or a weirdo.
If you find yourself asking, why is she ignoring me? Then maybe you should take note of how you treat her.
If you're concerned with how to be more confident around girls, you should also know how to flirt without being creepy.
You need to be explicitly aware of the appropriate and inappropriate jokes you make.
If you don't want her to ignore you, be sensitive about how she feels. Comments about weight, appearance, clothing preference, race, religion may be common things we like to give our opinions about.
But that's the thing. If you want her to like you, give her comments only when she can immediately fix them.
For example, you point out that she has something on her teeth or that one of the buttons on her shirt is undone.
She'll even appreciate that you helped her fix her appearance before anyone else saw.
If you're wondering how to impress a girl, don't give comments about things she can't immediately change.
Things like, you've been putting on some weight lately, or wearing crop tops don't really suit your body.
First, she'll feel insecure and self-conscious around you. Second, she'll think you're creepy for commenting on her body, as if it's something you felt the need to point out.
Third, she'll just keep anticipating that you'll make inappropriate comments about her body, whether they're complimentary or not. If you want to know how to impress a girl, be respectful. Don't be a creep.
Number 3, you're not the only star of the show. If you find yourself asking, why do they ignore me? Pay attention to the people you're speaking to.
If you're monopolizing the conversation most of the time, it's most likely that people will ignore you because of it.
If you want to make any girl fall in love with you, you need to give others, especially her, a chance to speak.
What makes a conversation a good one is the exchange of different ideas. When only one person is sharing ideas, it's not a conversation, it's a monologue, which is more often boring than it is interesting.
The best way to involve other people in a conversation is to ask them questions. Once you get them talking, pay attention to what they're saying.
Psychology Today advises us to look for obvious cues as conversation jumping off points. When you listen to other people, it will be easy to carry on the conversation, one that is fun for everyone.
Any girl would appreciate it when you let her express herself and when you also listen to what she's saying. This is a great way to make her feel comfortable speaking to you and eventually trust you to keep her stories and secrets safe.
Once you get to that stage, you should check out this video about how to make any girl fall in love with you so you can seal the deal.
We're almost at the end of this video, so stay tuned for the number 1 thing you can do to make her notice you.
We promise it will be worth it.
Number 2, boasting is a no-no. If showing off is one of the things you do that make her ignore you, you will never get her to be your girlfriend.
If you are truly successful, attractive, and wonderful as you claim you are, then there's really no reason to brag about it.
It's okay to be proud of your accomplishments, especially when you want to share your victories with her. But do it sparingly, and make sure that you don't stress on your skills or talents too much.
Instead of impressing her, she'll think that you're shallow and insecure for always bragging about your accomplishments.
Pay attention when you speak about your successes. If she's not interested, it probably means that she's tired of the topic.
If you want to know how to tell if a girl likes you, take note of how she reacts when you show off. If she changes the subject, then it's probably time to try another strategy.
Number 1, is it always a no? When you're the bearer of constant negativity, people are bound to ignore you.
Pay attention to how you respond to people when they invite you to something.
When you always say no, you'll see it in her face that she feels embarrassed that you rejected her. And once this happens, she won't invite you to come with her and do stuff together.
This is an obvious sign a girl doesn't like you.
When she shares her ideas or opinions and you always shoot her down or make her feel like her opinions are wrong, this will create distance between you.
She will feel that you don't value her voice and her views. She may never want to speak to you about things that matter because she knows you'll always be negative about them.
Here's the thing. If you want her to like you, you have to agree with her most of the time.
It won't do you any good for both of you when you disagree all the time because she'll feel bad and you've ruined your chances with her.
To make sure you haven't totally ruined it, use these 11 signs a girl doesn't like you as a guide and see if you still have a fighting chance. The number one thing you can do to make her notice you.
A woman will always notice how respectful you are towards her and other people. It's not enough that you're smart, confident, or talented. The number one thing you can do to get her to notice you is to be respectful towards all the people you encounter, no matter how different they can be.
Sometimes you may think that people who have different opinions, different backgrounds, or different experiences are inferior to you. But the true test of character is when you respect people no matter what.
It won't cost you a thing to be a good and respectful person. This may even make all the difference when it comes to her falling for you.
Do you know of any more subconscious things that you do that make her ignore you? Comment down below if you do.
You're all set. Just be on the lookout for these subconscious things you do that make her ignore you.
So you know all the things you should avoid. Being aware of these would eventually help you know what things to do to make her fall for you.
If you want to know how to make a girl crazy for you, check out this video to learn more.